done cleaning, done buying cars. It is now time to build the van.
And the van in question is this Volkswagen T25. And once it's done, we'll be giving it away to one of you.
First thing we have to do is remove all of the stum from the van so we can see what we're actually working with. Now, there's a little bit. And that's the big stuff out. Now it's time for some intense hoovering. Now that we've finally got all of the crap out of here, it's been a long time coming, I can show you, just to catch up, what we actually cut when you do one of these, in case you want to do one at home. Because the first one of these I done with one trolley jack and one Halfords toolkit on the floor, so it is possible. Cut the chassis at the front here, right? Then you can cut this chassis rail here. You cut the other one to the front of the trailer arm mount, and then on the rear you've got this top rail and the bottom rail. Now you basically then cut a big line all the way around and down both sides, and the front, I will just show you the front for inclusion. The front you come around and basically up there, so that the gear stick area then gets raised as well. And that is how you get to this stage. You can then lift the chassis and tack it back in. Now what we've got to do is, let me get this light, we've now got to look at adding all of these pieces back in and joining them together. So I think we'll lift the van up and clean it all up and get it ready for some welding. First I better clean some of the shrubbery away. So I've just welded that on, and that's now the 4 of those on. 3 were already on, just done that one. But unfortunately, and fortunately, I've run out of steel because I didn't actually plan to do any chassis work in this video, but I just started doing it. So I'm not that prepared, but fortunately, because it's about 30 degrees. Would you say it's hot, Chris?
I would have decided it maybe.
It might be too hot. So let's just do a quick tour of the van and work out what we need to buy, what's good and what's not so good. Basically, I need to order some panels. So this straight away is no bueno. I'm not 100% sure what's happened here. It's harder than I thought it would be, but it's definitely not the right shape. So I'm gonna get a whole front quarter for this, even though I hate them. I'm going to put one on. This pillar I'm unsure until I actually cut that off, but that looks like that's pushed in a bit. Obviously the sill we got to do. Same again here. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I would say that's a weld. I would say that's a weld. But pretty hard, so that's good. But like we said before, if you look in here, they obviously have this lip on the inside, which is where these two join together. But it just means you can't run any sort of decent fitment on your wheels. So I think we'll just change these panels anyway, whether we do it to like here or whether we just do the whole thing. These look like they're new, so they can stay on. The rear is weirdly not rusty, which is wild for one of these.
Yeah, it's weirdly not rusty.
This looks new, and then I guess we'll replace these because this one's not so good. And then this bit of sill here, I think is the only other bit. But this is a little bit foldy. This has already fell short to the wheel, and we haven't even drew it yet. I expect a bend here, but not pre-drive. What we're actually going to do right now is some paintless dent repair, I think, on this.
Oh, get a hammer.
Well, I'm thinking if we get a bar up there, we can probably push a bit of that out. Shall we try?
Yes.
Right, this is what we're going to call dent repair with Jack and Chris.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to watch.
All you need is a bar
And a dent in your van.
and a 100 grand van really close to it. That's the recipe. I'm thinking.
He's going to have a shit fit when he sees this.
I'm thinking, right? We can down a little bit and just give it a bit of a...
And some hot water.
It's not plastic.
All right, do you want a blowtorch?
I think you just nurse it, don't you? I reckon I could push that off the ramp. Strong. I reckon we have to tap that with a hammer.
Let me get a hammer.
Get a hammer.
Luckily, there never is one far away.
I reckon if I go on the push on the back there. Tap it! Tap it! That actually worked. Now I reckon maybe tap, maybe here somewhere if I give it a little push.
Ooh.
I was lower than I thought with the bar then.
I love how we both made the same noise.
Tap up.
Can't wait for the dent to literally move from there to here.
No, that'd be like that bit on Father Ted. That'll be up here somewhere.
Please stitch that in.
Right, I reckon. Pass me the hammer.
Oh, you're taking my job now as well. I'll do back.
That didn't work. Take back the hammer. I really want to lean on your dad's van. I can feel him from here.
Yeah, breathing down your neck.
Yeah. Right, let's.
Well,
I just swung that bar back just a little bit.
no, I nearly dropped the hammer on Dad's van a minute ago.
Yeah, but you can.
Oh, that's looking pretty good today.
Let's try this in. I reckon that will be perfect. See, I see what's happened. Our panel is perfect, but this light is reproduction.
Ah, that's it. Bloody repro parts. We don't deal with that around here. Much.
It's already closer though. A little bit of chud on that.
I'll be honest, I think it's pretty good anyway. Fuck, Tony.
Yes, I did forget to mention earlier in this video, the van is going for a repaint. Not going anywhere. What I meant to say is it's getting painted. Because although a lot of you said you like this paint, obviously we've got to change a load of panels. And I don't like this paint. So,
Yeah, me neither.
while I still own the van, we're going to paint it. What I'm thinking is a white or an off-white with some really 80s stripes.
Brown.
You could throw it brown and orange, an orange,
Yellow.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if we go for that colour palette, or the blues.
The what?
Blues.
Well,
blues.
like Gary Moore.
Blues and yeah. No, like blue and orange, and you know what I mean. Not like the golf fucking racing thing. But yeah, I'm thinking we go for some like, maybe like, I don't know, or something. Or like.
I like the stripe that's kind of on there. Like, but it just
You could kind of do that, but I'm thinking you're gonna want like 3 stripes or something.
like hearing aid beige on the bottom, like come white on the top.
You can't do beige and white. It look like a beginning of a trifle.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
No, beige and yellow, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I guess I need to order them panels and order some steel. So I shall do that right now. I've ordered those bits. Next up is fitting these tyres to these wheels so we can see how high this chassis sits, and I'll explain why in a moment. So I got one tyre on the other wheel. This is the tyre that came with the wheel. I just want to show you this for the purpose of anyone who asks why we run smaller tyres, etc. This is standard. Alright, and just by putting a tyre on, already, it looks so much better. Now, obviously you can't see it because it's a black wheel. But it's not going to be black. They are actually going silver. Like those. So I will pop the other one on, move back here. So with the tyres on now, it is actually pretty much on the floor, which bodes well because that's where it needs to end up. Now we have got some bushes and some ball joints.
Bushes.
And we've had some bits machined up, so we're going to make top arms for this. But what I wanted to know is if I was going to have to make bottom arms as well, but I think the bottoms will be okay. Next thing will be put these new tyres on the rear to actually drop the whole thing level, which will give an idea of how much needs doing. Now obviously all of it, because from about here back is rotten.
That bit's missing completely.
That bit's over there. Now these tyres are pretty good because they're small, but they are also the correct load rating if you move the numbers around. So it should have 110s and these are 101s. So if you just do a little bit,
It's close enough, isn't it?
a little bit jiggery.
Oh, they're quite nice. What are these? Are they 9s, these wheels, or 9.5s?
They are 9s. 20 by 9.
Quite like that, you know? Quite nice, actually.
So that's where we're at on this. Now the reason I've suddenly started working on this in the evenings is because of the man behind the camera who decided to book wordlessly.
Yeah, we're going back to Austria.
I've never been, so I'm not going back. But he knew if he booked it without asking me, I wouldn't say no. Or couldn't say no, I should say.
Oh yeah, I booked us a lovely villa as well.
Anyway, I now have to go to Austria. So I don't think we'll take this, but it will be a good backup vehicle. But if I do one more vehicle before her Navara, this will become an in memoriam series. So I've just got to get this done so we can then get the lorry over in winter and do that. So giveaway van is taken up all the time during the days and this will be the evenings. But I will film bits on this because, you know, jazzy. But other than that, I think that's about the end of this one.
Is that it?
I think so. If you spend £10 on the website, you could win that van.
Yes. Buy yourself a t-shirt.
That van will be progressing heavily now because I've finished the workshop. Don't look over there!
Oh damn!
I've completely finished the workshop now. I've finished it enough that we can get on with everything, so yeah. Shame.
The corner of shame. We've all got one. We've all got a corner of shame. I've got a whole workshop of shame currently.
No, it's the other shame.
Oh, the other shame corner. What about that shame corner over there?
No, that one's behind the wall, so that's meant to be there.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, that one's shame.
To be fair, that one's behind the wall as well.
So, I will see you on the next one, which is next week. Like and subscribe, don't have to, but you know. And I'm still looking for a cater then for the race car. So keep tagging me in them because that's actually quite handy. We're going low budget, high speeds.
Yeah, race car. Woo!
Ta-ta.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Goodbye.
Bye.